Hello, Jen here with another layout. So this is the second layout that I'm going to get done with the Crate Paper Cool Kid collection. It's such a cute collection. I really love it. I don't have all of it. I just have a few bits and pieces of it, but it's been a lot of fun to play with. So because I don't have all of the papers, I needed something as a background. So I decided to go for this background here. It's sort of just a really mustardy yellow, but I like the way that those hexagons kind of reminded me of tires, and the picture I'm using is of my son sitting inside a giant dump truck tire at a car show that we went to. So I'm just going to cut some strips of these two papers, and I had this idea of sort of layering everything up along a vertical because I had done a horizontal layout for my youngest son. So I'm going to pull out some of the cut apart pieces that I have and some of the ephemera from the die cut pack, and I just want them all kind of layered up along that vertical line. There we go. So yeah, this is sort of my basic design, and then there's the picture that will sit right in there. Yeah, that looks okay. It kind of looks like a triangle. Maybe I should have gone for that. I decided that I needed to continue that horizontal line across just to make sure that the layout was sort of balanced properly. So I'm going to put another strip of the stars and another strip of the black and white stripes. And you'll see in the end pictures that I've actually altered this just a little bit because after looking at it for a while, I felt like those two strips on the right hand side needed to come down further. So you'll see that in the end pictures. And I'm just going to start gluing everything down. And then, of course, I'm going to realize I've run out of room, so I have to pull everything up. Oh, man. It's okay. It just adds texture. I didn't rip anything, thank goodness. But everything's a little crinkled now. So I just wanted to make sure I could get that truck little flash card up at the top. And then I still didn't like how far up it went, so I'm going to cut it down and make it a square. So it doesn't look like a flashcard anymore, but it fits better. And then I have that little pennant. Oh, and there is Fox himself. He knew I was working on a layout for him, so he needed to be involved in the process, telling me where to put stuff. And so here, yeah, I put these up way too high. So after I thought about it for a while, I do end up pulling it apart and pulling them down a bit. Just to, whoops, sorry, he knocked the camera. Just to make everything feel better. It just looks better. So I have those two foxes, because of course we call him Fox. And then I have this little strip that says boys, and then I think it says a mixture of noise and dirt or something like that. And now I'm going to pull out some chipboard to go on the layout. So I love these stars. And it's funny because right after I finished this layout, I watched Nicole Jones do a layout using the same kit, and she struggled to get that little red star out the same way I did, so I thought that was kind of funny. She ended up getting hers out, and I ended up ripping mine, so maybe I should have watched her first. So I'm going to put that Best Kid Ever little banner up at the top, and then I'm going to put this Play All Day acetate piece over top of it, and then I'll use the stars on either side to sort of hide the glue. Even though that glue does dry clear, it still looks a little bit shiny. So the stars were a good way to hide that, and then bring some red up to the top. Oh yeah, he really wanted to get in there and help me so badly. There we go. And of course that 4 will come off too, because he did point out to me that he wasn't 4 in this picture, he was actually 3. So thank goodness one of my kids knows what's going on and pays attention. So the 4 will come off and it will be replaced by a 3. I thought I was being so clever being able to use the 3 on the other layout and the 4 on this one, but I wasn't. So he'll get the 3, and then my other son just doesn't have a 2. The collection didn't have 2s in it, only 3s and 4s. So now I'm just going to spread out those arrows. I picked all of the red arrows off of those sticker sheets, and I just like the way the red popped. And now a little bit of the color shine. You can see Fox was trying to tell me where he felt it needed more color shine. And then a little bit of journaling. So I'm just going to write how much fun he had looking at all the cars and sitting in the giant tire, and it was a really good day. So some simple journaling. And at the end, you'll notice all of the changes that I've made. But if you have any questions or comments, oh yep, see, he gave me a thumbs up. The seal of approval from Fox. Leave me any questions or comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Happy scrapping, everybody. Bye.